Okay, so people have been asking me to talk about this topic for the past week now, and I've been avoiding it, and I've been avoiding it, and I've been avoiding it. People keep emailing me and messaging me about it, so here it is. We are going to talk about this magical app that allows you to still see the tip on these DoorDash orders. That's coming up, so stick around. What's going on, everybody? My name is Pete, but you probably already knew that. But in case you didn't, you guys are watching the one and only Paid-to-Drive. That's right, everybody. If you drive for apps like GrubHub, Doordash, Postmates, Uber Eats, you should definitely be subscribed to this channel with all notifications on. Tap that notification bell. I'll give you a second to do that right down there below. Please hit that like button. And if you are a driver for any of these apps, and if you're here for the first time, leave a comment saying #first-timer so I can welcome you properly and reply to your comment. But if you've been here before, leave a comment saying #before. Okay. Got to give some disclaimers here. I will not, I repeat, I will not be giving out the name of the app. Pete, well, why would you tease us with it? Why would you do that? Because I'm trying to help you. Okay? I'm trying to protect your Dasher account. There is an app that several people have been talking about. Okay? I do know the name of it. Several of you have sent me the website and the information for it. I checked it out. I looked into it. If you happen to stumble upon this app by yourself, it is a third-party app, okay, that gets associated with your Dasher account. And what it does is when you receive an order or an offer, it will text you and tell you the name of the restaurant, the base pay you're getting, plus what the tip is. Because a lot of people have been experiencing those payouts where they cannot see the tip amount, okay? Excuse me. The allergies really are very bad. So, that sounds great, right? Yeah, that'll stick it to DoorDash. And you know me. I always lay into DoorDash when they screw over drivers and when weird stuff happens. You know me. Of course the phone's going to ring. So we're just going to ignore that in the background. It's our house phone that we don't even use. So, anyway, this particular app will absolutely put your risk of deactivation like super high. Okay? Super, super high because it is third party. You are going against the terms of service. If let's put it this way. If a company changes their policies, whatever it is, let's say for a silly example, you are not allowed to you are no longer able to drink from the water cooler. Something stupid, something that would never happen, okay? A water cooler everybody would use, right, in the office, but now that is now off limits. But somebody in the office says, "Hey man, you still want to get a drink from the water cooler?" And it's like, "Well, Bob, we can't. They changed the policy." It's like, "Don't worry about it. I know a guy who can get you a nice little cup of water from that water cooler." Remember, I'm sure I'm going to get hell for this stupid example, but I'm just trying to make you understand it in very simple terms. And then you're like, okay, I guess I do still want a glass of water from there, or a cup of water. So the guy hooks you up, and you get the cup of water, and you're like, hell yeah, you're right, I beat the system. You know, we've all been there. We've all wanted to be in that situation where we beat the system, right? So your boss catches you drinking from the water cooler you're not supposed to drink from. That's for executives only or whatever, right? And it's like, oh, but sorry, I was just thirsty and, you're fired. Why? You broke the policy. What? Again, silly analogy, silly situation or whatever. And like I said, I know people are going to say, "Pete, you're so stupid. That's ridiculous." It's not the point of the water cooler thing. What I'm trying to say is DoorDash changes their policy about what you can see on the order screen. Do I think it's ridiculous? Yes. Do I think you should be able to see the full payout? Yes. Absolutely, 110%. Because if you hired a painter or a plumber or an electrician and said, "Hey, I'm gonna give you a base pay of $20 to paint," and they're gonna be like, No, I want to know how much I'm being paid for the whole job. No. You'll find out afterwards when you're done. No. That's not how it works. We are independent contractors, like a painter, like a plumber, like an electrician, okay? Yes, they're all different professions, but it's still, we are technically our own business, okay? So, this app, okay, like I said, people have been asking me for the name, and I refuse to give it to them because if you download it and you use it and you get caught, you can lose your Dasher account. So what's more important to you? Seeing the payout, the full payout right now, or being able to still work? If it was up to me, I would want to continue to be able to still work, or at least, if Doordash is your primary, switch to another app like GrubHub, UberEATS, Postmates, or GoPuff, or something like, something that's available in your area, like FOODDEWD or something, anything. And then use Doordash as your side, your side hustle to that. Like Dino from Saying It Like It Is was saying, Doordash is his secondary platform that he uses. He primarily does a lot of GrubHub too. For me, in my market, GrubHub is my bread and butter app. Doordash has always been, and UberEATS has always been my secondary app to use, okay? If you have gotten anything from this video, and like I said, I know people are going to, they're firing up their thumbs right now. They're like, I'm miserable and I'm going to let this guy have it. Feel free. Use me as a punching bag, no problem. But I am trying to protect you here from losing your livelihood, because a lot of people, especially since the pandemic, lost their jobs and now do this full time. Do you know how many people have master's degrees in whatever they mastered in? Okay. And they're doing this now full time. Okay. The fact is this: if you do not want to lose your Dasher account, I highly recommend you do not download this app if you happen to find out the name of it. Okay? Please do not ask in the comments section what the name of the app is, because I will not tell you what it is. I'm just letting you know. You are hearing from so many people in videos, comments, Facebook, Reddit, and everything. Do not download this app. You are using it at your own risk. If Doordash has not cracked down on it yet, they will. I can tell you that much, okay? Because if you are using something to get around their system, they're not going to like that. Like the stupid situation with the water cooler and changing policies. You used to be able to drink from it, but now you no longer can. But if you still try and find a way to do it and get around the system, you're going to get fired, okay? So anyway, now the floodgates are open for all the hate comments and all the people telling me I'm an idiot and everything. But if you take anything from this video, please, please, please do not download anything third party to get around policies and stuff. You will be at a super high risk. It's not a 100% guarantee, but it's up there that you could lose your access to the app. So if you got anything from this video, that's the point. So at this point in the video, I do want to say thank you to all of our patrons over at patreon.com/PaidToDrive. If you want to be on the list and want to get shout outs like I'm about to do, go sign up down below, okay? Link is in the description or in the pinned top comment. When you hear your name called, say, hey, Pete, I heard my name. We got Brian Pomeroy, Brian Richardson, Heidi Barnes, Kurt Paul, Serena Siddiqui, Tulsa Todd, William Boudreau, Alan G. Van Horn, Drew Honor, Fernando Carranza, Frank Haviland, Fresh One, Jason Casta, Justin Case, Katie Coppin, Lulu Laura, Natalie Mosley, Sarah Keston, Scott Freisner, Sherry Cassidy, Stephen Neely, T. Breeze, let's see, Jenny Thomas, Matt Epperson, Nick G, Terrence Pacheco, Valerie Brown. Thank you all so much. I really, really appreciate every single one of you. You guys are awesome. And, of course, guys, make sure to sign up on the Get Upside gas app if you have not yet. All you have to do is download it from the link in the description. You pump your gas, print out your receipt, take a picture of your receipt with the Get Upside gas app, and within 48 hours, you'll get anywhere from 15 cents to 45 cents a gallon back, which is pretty fantastic. And if a friend or family member signs up using your code, you'll get paid every time they pump gas. It's called Get Upside. Link's in the description down below. Make sure to download it. Check out PaidToDriveStore.com for t-shirts, hoodies, and goodies. Everything's on sale. PaidToDriveStore.com. And that's it for me, everybody. If you made it to the end of this video, simply leave a comment right now in the chat over here or in the comments section saying end 940, end 940. And of course, subscribe with all notifications on. Tap that red button right now if you haven't yet. And of course, hit that like button. Let's get 200 thumbs up. And until next time, get that money, get that honey, keep hustling, keep bustling. And I'll see you all right here next time on Paid to Drive. And of course, Paid to Drive vlogs. So seriously, folks, don't download this app. Be safe and drive safe. Till next time, peace.